misunderstood. How can something be bad that tastes so very good? At times I may enjoy a bit of the milky white or snack on a little fishy treat. But there's nothing in this world quite like kitty meat. Just a nibble on the ears. Oh, say you won't mind. Oh, pussy, don't try and tell me you're not the get-eaten kind. We can dine together at a little kitty table for two. And once you're all in my belly, then perhaps I'll eat myself too. From your little ears down to your little feet, not a whisker shall go to waste. It's not just your kitty style I love, no, it's the way that you taste. There's a hunger deep inside me, only one thing can satisfy. So come on home to Daddy, and let me give my sweet pussy a try. I'm just a cannibal kitty, oh so misunderstood. How can something be bad that tastes so very good? At times I'll
Okay, we're getting this show on the road. I believe that this goes here. As far as I can tell, the volume and sound and the visuals are all proper. I guess my quality is so low that I should go and... Oh, I've already turned it off. It just, the game forces it to look crusty, which I like, but I'm sure it doesn't look good. Anyway, I've selected my team. We'll investigate them closer on the next screen. Bobby Table's here. I feel like this guy, born to be a monk. I really can't imagine him being anything else because the ear mutation with the bleed is just anything that adds extra attacks is right up his alley. And you kind of also just like need a fighter all the time. This guy, I feel crazy. I think it's a hunter. I think my homie Malert is a hunter. Just because I've never beaten this path all the way, so I'm not going to try my hands at a collarless, no way, but they do just start with everything that they need. I mean, you might want to instead try to, like, increase their mana somehow. How much does a mage help? Not enough to give me a turret every single turn, which is, like, I'd rather... If there's not a way that I can force them to already build a turret every single turn, I think I'd rather just make you a crazy hunter with your crazy decks. And you are... It's a struggle because I want a cleric, but also there's so much value in just like killing enemies faster than you. I think necromancer so that we can just throw Theo into the line of battle. And I think the crazy thing about our build is that you're a druid, easy pick, summon friends. Then this thing, I think this is our surprise tool that'll help us later. This is the whole reason I'm even trying my hand at this, because I don't think a familiar build is that good against the final boss, but we'll see how it goes. I think this will help us a lot. Then Thou Shalt Not Kill is just a crazy passive. I like it so much. Great for a familiar build. Then Protect the Weak is just even crazier. Like all of it's, since we don't have anything that buffs familiar health in any way, Protect the Weak is going to be active on basically everything that we spawn, which is great. And I think our team is completely set. Now, though, some people might say best, some people might say worst. I think it just is going to... Dude, the Hadoken! forgive me if I'm wrong for this, but I believe that the Hadoken has a thing where if your armor is empty on the upgrade, you get to shoot it every single turn once for free. But I might be remembering that wrong. It's a little bit hard to have every single little thing stuck in my mind. Man, 5 more billion items. Okay, you're our surprise tool that'll help us later, so you need to live. I think I want to start with the one that needs to survive all the way to the end. Just sounds like a proper way to go about it. I always have 5 billion hats, and then I stare at my hats and I'm like, I don't really like this one. I'm not really a fan. I'm keeping this one for a really specific time. Gotta make sure that it's flawless for the bow. Bow's gotta be the most important one on the team. Health regen doesn't exactly mean too much if you don't have extra constitution. Oh, this is way better. Yeah, those are the same class. Freaking Bozo pilled. Then I think Rubber Hat is good enough for that. Then, I mean... Alex is the only one that's gonna be... Oh my goodness, I have to look at the new passives. I completely forgot about that. Allies have +1 health regen and +1 mana regen is beautiful for a familiar build. The absolutely possum. You gain armor, also gain brace. We don't have anything that does that. That's fine. I don't imagine that I'm gonna let Theo go down anytime. I think that's not in our fate. I'm gonna keep you free of, well, because you don't have anything that's affected by it right now, so there's no reason to not just like take something in with us. I think extra set of eyes is you, just because you are going to be our tank for the most part. Extra mana on you kind of doesn't matter. I think I'd rather do it on you because inspirational song is crazy. I'm sorry, this is actually insane. I never quite swallowed the pressure of being funny streamer man trying to commentate over all of these inane decisions. And then we're gonna get 2 inches into the battle and I'm gonna be like, I'm trading some of these items out for something else. You're a crazy hat for a tank. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I set an alarm for actually nothing. For literally actually nothing. As in, I took care of the thing before the alarm had time to go off. I mean... Isn't this crazy? Triple the effects of your head armor, +3 holy shield, and then plus a 33% chance to gain a holy shield ×3 when you take damage. I think that's perfect use of the clown makeup. I think that's flawless clownage. Me when I'm literally a friggin' jester. The Holy Grail should probably go on somebody. I always pick the monk and I'm like, man, they suck. Anyway, I think it's good for you to live. Because we don't really have anything else in the weapon slot that I'm like desperate about taking. I don't know. My rock is very useless, but I keep it because it's a rock. How about we just load everybody up? That sounds like a good idea to me. Holy Grail might be a little bit useless, but also I'm not going to be using the sniper rifle, so eventually I'm probably just going to put the Grail on alert anyway. Then I think we're just about done here. Because I don't really have anything crazy else that I want to put on. I mean, Spider Hat's not bad. I guess, well, but Theo's just cooler. I think we put the Survivalist hat on you because the Survivalist hat is an insane item. Anytime you can get ambush in this game, you should do it because it's crazy. And I think off we trot to Act 3, mother chuckers. I guess. Do I have? Yeah, you. And you can't hold anything. Okay. Boom. Act 3. Kablamo. I'm getting nervous. I say as it's 10 minutes into the stream. Okay, so I guess close your eyes if you're scared of spoilers, but this is how far I am, and the spoilers have been removed from the screen. But the goal is to win this time, because that would be awesome. It'd be really cool. Me when I can't do anything. I guess you die with Hadoken, so go here, kablamo, Hadoken, then switching to ranged mode doesn't do anything. You hang out. I feel like I'm only ever scared when I play Act 3. Oh my god, dead bird! There's multiple dead birds. That's all. It's a reference! So I think with you, we just shove your face into the middle of it. Go crazy, go stupid, and all that. Because, I mean, there's no way you die, right? Theo is gonna have to take some heavy beatings to actually experience any sort of experience close to death. I guess I always forget that you should care a little bit about having strength on your druid, but whatever. The crow's not really here for that. Do I go double toad? Where's the Gamete turn? I think inspirational song is a treat, you know, for the kids. Okay. That's why we didn't do double frog, because the frog can't do anything. I'll at least put the frog in front. I mean, dodge chance and that happening when it dies is still like a reason to put it there. I also totally gave this guy strength up too. I'm a master of being my own enemy. Oh no, you hit my crow. I think a familiar build just makes me feel so secure. And that surprise tool that will surely help us later is going to help us later. At least if I can help it. Okay. I get to double kill. Yippee! And then we get to pop this maneuver more. Yeah. This feels good. Feels good. You love a run where you're already winning. Oh, it's completely filled to the brim. That's fine. I mean, that's just a great sign. We're spawning 1 million familiars and all of them have 50% dodge. We're crazy. Go crazy and go stupid. Yeah, everything's full. Do more. More familiars now. How much health do you have? 3. Amazing. Genuinely, that is good news. Feels good. I honestly, we're gonna take this hard path. I think you kind of, I don't know about have to. I'm sure that there are ways that you can just like bring it. Oh, I was confusing the Hadoken with the Kamehameha. Well, since we're built for the Kamehameha, I guess I should probably take the Kamehameha. You know? It just makes sense. Because, I mean, the Kamehameha and the Hadoken literally combo. They're literally great together. Like, I have enough int to fire the Hadoken, so just, like, take the Kamehameha and we're slaying. Bobby Tables is gonna be a friggin' hero. Okay, we click the green one. There's no other option. If there's a blank one, you click the blank one. If there's a green one, you click the green one. Otherwise, you panic. Okay. What I've learned from my years on trial is that you kind of just want to... Oh, sorry. I need to count. Okay. What I've learned from my years on trial is you kind of just need to... I mean, with these cop guys, because they fucking suck and I hate them, you kind of just need to kill everything really fast. Because if only the cops are left alive, they just, like, power off. So literally just fucking beat the shit out of them. The only thing I killed didn't leave a corpse. Okay, well, I don't really think that you're gonna be able to hurt me. One of the cops is gonna be able to reload. Fuck. I guess just beat the shit out of you. There's nothing else you could do, just take pot shots. I totally forgot to eat my lip filler. I'm a fraud. I'm a frog. Toad. It's a toad. Playing strategy games on stream is always such a thing. Because it's... I don't want to just, like, mansplain 100% of the stuff that I do. But also, like, what else is my brain gonna... What else is my brain gonna do about it? It feels impossible. No manner. That means we trick shot. Okay. I love useless turns. Oh yeah. Well, at least Theo's going crazy. I don't exactly understand how the Halo works if it truly procs off of everything, but if it truly procs off of everything, then that's crazy. That's like ridiculous. I don't think there's a way to have a satisfying turn here. Hadoken. Kamehameha. Oh! I don't understand why the cop bot went away. I thought it was when all of the other enemies were dead. Is a Robocat technically a different class of creature than a bot? Is that it? I don't know. Okay. This is what we call... I didn't count right, but take your melee. Okay, well, Sippy myself. Even, I guess, literally why? Literally why? I'm kind of just hanging out right now. Now, Crow finishes the job, I think. Nope. Yes. It's hard to count while trying to think of commentary, but I think that to an extent this run will be entertainment enough that I shouldn't particularly worry about it. Okay, well, not with abilities like this. I feel like I always end up with a little bit of excess money. That I feel like Subway Ride is kind of my thing. Okay, item that doesn't matter. Let's go. Dude, the green drink, that's friggin' slow. You want all of the mana all the time. I kind of don't know what mini-boss we're hoping for. Dude, why? Binding of Isaac? What the fuck? Whoa. The Spear of Destiny. A melee attack with +1 reach that penetrates through units. Collecting a blessing pickup or getting hit by a holy element spell reloads it. We don't have any of those. Do you count as a holy spell? Well, you're a weapon, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I think the Spear of Destiny is cool, but utterly useless on us. Please be easy. Oh, we have no idea. We have no idea. No fucking clue what's gonna happen. Literally none. I guess the Kamehameha does more damage, so it's advisable to do this. Although maybe I should have stayed on melee mode. Oh yeah, the moose. Doesn't quite work. Honestly, I mean, we have enough for the rare candy, so like, why would I not? Arthur is scary. Arthur is so scary. Arthur is literally terrifying. And if we teleport onto a coin, then it's kind of like we got a discount. I wish he was a zombie so I could holy grail him. My luck would be that the zombie would just heal anyway. What did he even do? Frog. His name is Toad. I could have gotten 3 of them. My druid is becoming powerful. Well, he might already. Oh. Another frog has hit the tower. Murder. Frog cannot pick up coin. Can you grapple too? Yeah. What happened to you? Poor guy. Can't even do nothing. Maybe I should have sniped Arthur. Arthur is kind of scary enough to think about doing that. Okay, Kamehameha. My Hadouken. Then I guess we just fucking punch him. Do I just punch him again? Because I don't want him to like pull out a move that just like one-shots me. There's some scary moves in the game and I don't know what Arthur is limited to. I'd rather Bobby Tables hide in the grass because Bobby Tables is not made to be a tank. Bobby Tables is a damage dealer and nothing else. Okay, hi Toady. You're important to the plot, I guess. Okay. Honestly, hang out. Toady can't do anything to harm me. I'm so happy with the way that Theo is. Theo makes me so happy. Why are you here? I don't understand. Yeah. What is this? No. I don't think I understand what that was. Did the squirrels have madness or something? I feel like that behaved weird. But, like, it didn't hurt me, so who cares? Oh, you. Why do I have to kill you? Like, okay. Arthur was actually the side character who died to let the squirrel live on, but I just exploded them immediately. I mean, death metal is funny. Death metal is probably the one that I'm taking, even though I don't know if I'm going to use it. I think Cha-Cha Slide is also funny, but it's less likely to help. I guess, I mean, with Nature's Guidance, Thorny Feet has some use. It really does. It really does. Death metal funny. Okay, so we're at full health after a boss exchange. We're going hard path. Okay, and it's the scariest fuckers. The ones that you don't want to see at all. Okay, buddy. That's... What? Oh, line of sight. I mean, yeah, just fucking beat you up. Beat you up. I didn't mean to do that. I guess that worked out. Now... I think we have to sacrifice somebody. Does the bird leave a corpse? I don't know if the bird leaves a corpse. If the bird leaves a corpse, then I kind of would like to go decompose. But I think truly that we put Theo in the way. Because Bobby Tables is a more important, more vulnerable asset. A broken rib can be handled. It is not the torturous injury that we may think it is. And now we finally have the chance to get some friends who will help us all avoid injury. Now Theo might get hit with another one. That's a reality that we have to accept. And Alex Crow can't do shit. Go away. No, Bobby Tables. This makes you dead. Doesn't kill you, but you eventually. Then... I mean, the Super Stacy is scary. But the Super Stacy is like far away from everything. Just put the frog on him. Oh, but the frog. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. That was a misplay, truly. I would like to shmove you away now that I am more vaguely aware of this. Do I sniper the Super Stacy? Am I truly that scared? I do think I am scared. I don't know if I'm that scared. Says the guy that's running away. Oh no, my crow. That does like 4 damage. The frog is scarier because the frog's gonna drag me into danger. A broken leg is more annoying for sure. How come the howl got the preemptive counter but not the other one? That doesn't make any sense to me at all. Okay, well, math. Thank you. Then we get to go explode you. Alright. And, I mean, I'm sorry, Bobby Tables. Oh, I just kind of put on the face brand because it's a monk item. I didn't even read that it's a combo. Okay, so that means hit nothing on your turn. Now that you are aware of what things do, you should take advantage of that. Okay, so this button kills you, and there's no corpses. That's fine. That's frustrating, but whatever. I really think that we had scarier things to deal with than... Why did I do that? Whatever. Go my frog. I think we had scarier things to deal with than the Stacys at the start of the battle, and now we're feeling the consequences of Stacy. I mean, honestly, just do any damage at all. That's fine. And which frog even am I? I'm this frog? Okay. Do your job. Then this one gets to go kill one of the Stacys. Why is there a beam of light coming down on me sometimes? That doesn't quite make sense. I'm not like infuriated by it and losing my gourd, but I will admit that there are some things happening that I don't quite understand. Not quite. Why are you going after my weak units? It's just like weird. Because it's not gonna do anything to hurt me. Kamehameha. Hadouken. Easy. Yeah, what's happening? What was that? Oh! I'm gonna be so for real. I'm Stevening. I'm gonna be so for real. I'm gonna be so for real. I'm gonna be so for real. I swore I never would, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my honor. I'm ruining everything. That's just... If I thought about it for half a second longer before I clicked my buttons... If I thought about it for half a second longer... Okay, so... Don't let the Necromancer get charmed. No matter fucking what. Don't let that happen. Simply do not. I'm the worst. I'm the worst. I'm the worst. Hi, Steven. Yeah, this is the... it's embarrassing caught on stream. This is the first time that I've ever... It's the first time I've ever done this. But I know the consequences, and that there isn't one for the first time that you do it. But that just means that I'm even more incentivized to never do it again ever. It does suck, though. It's just... I'd do anything for Bobby Tables. I think that's really the case. It's just, I would. I truly would. I think we recognize the real threat of the match now, and we can behave appropriately. um. I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to hear anything. I'm having a clean, fair fight, and you wouldn't even know it. I think that just feels good to do when we have so many friends. And go, my frog. Can I? No. That works. I'm fine with that. I would like to more frog. I'm gonna call them frogs this entire time, and you just have to deal with it. Okay. I think that this is a proper decision. Just get the F word away from me. Why did you miss? Oh, my faceplate. Me and faceplate. Okay, this feels cool. Okay, another one of I have 2 of those. Thank you. Kablamo. Then put my ass out as the frog so that those guys are tempted to hurt me. Then we walk all the way over here so that our guy is safe. And then kablamo. Why did that do 10? It counted as a backstab, I guess? Powerful stuff. At least I know that I'm not going to lose anybody now. That's really... Sometimes you do just make a cat that explodes your entire team the second they get charmed. And it's really hard to predict exactly when that's going to happen. I don't even know what made you immobile. I guess you walked up and howled and I wasn't paying attention. That works. How many times does that work? Okay. So I guess you have a movement, but you're just not allowed to use it. Okay, but like the visual is the exact same. I kind of just want to Kamehameha for fun. It felt right. It really did. I mean, honestly, I kind of think this guy's in gay baby jail of sorts. And I would prefer to go attack the main threats. That did 6 because I have the damage up. Awesome. Yeah. I've truly made some ridiculous cats here. I mean, oh. I think the final boss might be scary in a multitude of ways. I'm not exactly certain how everything is going to feel, but I admit that I did some more thinking on the matter. You have crab claws! Fuck! I always forget about the mutations. Like 100% of the time. It's true. I do. My druid has a thing that's a 5% chance to stun on their basic attack. So I don't know how much of that basic attack I'm going to be using, especially since I have to try and win really, really hard now. I have to do everything in my power. I don't feel safe going forwards, but I know that I have to. I did not move forwards enough. I was scared. At least we have holster on it. It kind of just means that our hunter is okay being a little useless. It's not great, but like, who cares? Okay. This should be able to do some epic murder. Problemo. Then I don't think we can kill you. No. Cannot. I think save mana then. Yippee! 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 And put you in front. You're powerful. Okay. We really haven't taken damage. The reason that the cats are scary is because they do injury, which is just, it's completely different. How come my frog was just like okay with that? Did he dodge? I guess. Frog dodge is a powerful move that only some people might know. Okay, just do this. Good morning. Thank you for showing up. I'm so happy to mew all over the place. Really has some way I'm a puppy energy that kitties just wouldn't get. I'm just saying shit. I don't know. Sometimes words are just fun to exit out the mouth and you know that they're not gonna actually mean anything at all. We can murder. We could also murder you. Can we do a little bit of both? We might be able to do a little bit of both. Kablamo. Kablamo. I think that's it. Yippee! And our guys don't even heal because we didn't take any damage. It's so funny that we exploded last time. It's so funny. I mean, familiar build, spider eggs are cool. But the final boss. The final boss makes familiar build so scary. Am I really taking bounce shot because I'm scared? I wonder if web trap does anything on the final boss. I'm so... I've only fought them once and I got my ass ate. So I don't know what, like, the good moves are. I think I'm taking bounce shot, even though I've never even touched it before. I think when you explode, you have to try something new. And that's it, you know? It's like... If only the monk wasn't a monk. There's so many items that almost work. Because of my Kamehameha, I'm not allowed to have any armor slots. This one just, like, says that it doesn't count as one. But it would be a better head item if only it didn't count as armor. But it simply counts as armor, so my monk is not allowed to wear it. Even though I would love to put that on there. Because I have interchange, which lets me just create more movement opportunities, which would let me farm that, which would be so cool, but whatever. I'm fine. I'm okay about it. I've never seen this game before. It's basically Mario and Rabbids. You have your guys and you can move them around and they all have their ranges and attacks and stuff. It's kind of... I feel like it's hard to swallow as somebody who doesn't understand immediately, just because I've internalized what a lot of the pictures mean. But essentially the bottom and the left is how much damage it does. The one on the right is how much mana it costs. So I have Bobby tables over here built to fire a Kamehameha and a Hadoken every single turn, which is some powerful stuff. I think I am... Oh, if I move there, I'd have to kill you in one go. You're scary. Alright, I think it's the same as the last one, where I should just go and explode other guys. I think that... Ooh. I'm annoyed by these guys' health, whatever. Hadoken, Kamehameha, and stay in melee. I guess I should maybe turn the speed down, because I'm not exactly in a rush, and there's a lot of things that happen really fast. I would like to go over here. I would like to summon friend. And we're chilling. You are scary though. Dub. I like when the enemies do something and it just does nothing. You know, I would really like it if death metal hit this guy. That's the wrong one. That was really the wrong one. That was incorrect enemy. Okay, well, Andy waddles away. I think the struggle of this run is going to be that all of our people are mandatory. Like, Millert is a ranger, so they need to be part of the team for 100% of it. Then Alex and Theo have perks that are crucial to our entire build, and Bobby Tables is just freaking crazy. Bobby Tables, my Oshi. Bobby Tables, we love you. I could kill the werecat, but like why? Is this a real idea? I think it's a real idea. Okay, yeah, because it didn't hurt me. Okay, cool. We're discovering use for things. I'm glad that it probably wasn't mandatory that I picked that, but I think it was an okay decision, at least as far as it's playing out so far. As far as it's playing out so far. I love sentences. Dude, werecat moment. Now... I still can't quite kill you, which is annoying. I have so much damage, but it's just... These guys that are human bodies and cat heads, they permanently lower my stats on my guys. And since this is the very start of the run, I don't want that to happen at all, ever. So I don't want to approach them carelessly with a melee unit. Even though I have some range, it doesn't feel like enough on such a corner. Bobby tables will remain in reserve for now. At least their names are always fun to say. I'm literally friggin' gaming. Yeah. Leech moment. And since they do injury with the toss, and since the familiars can't be injured, they just kind of get moved, which is awesome. Can I even do anything this turn? No. Whatever. Everybody get damage up. Druid, at least pretend like you're participating. The druid that's literally just here because good perk. Nothing else. Okay, whatever. Kablamo. My crow is totally participating in the fight right now. Is this kill? No, not even close. Not even a little bit. It does mean that Bobby Table's next turn can do something. How much movement do you have? Okay. I think we're relatively safe. Despite the way that things look. I'm gonna go over here because I think it's a little bit of a better spot. I feel like all of the fights that scare me, I just have to take 50 times slower. I'm happy that these two are just playing catch with each other. It's really touching. And the leech finally got a turn to participate. Let's friggin' go. I guess I might want to return to 2x speed depending on how aggressive my familiar spawning is. Oh, how does line of sight work? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Take my Hadoken. Take my Kamehameha. Yippee! Kamehameha! Go! And then we are not allowed to epic kill you. Oh, we were already in range mode. I'm bozo pilled. Bozo pilled. Bobby tables, get out of there. They don't leave bodies, so my strategy of using the leeches to block everything is not going to participate here, and I would like to get out of this with no injuries if possible, so I think I'm just gonna like hang out. Press this button, maybe press this button sometimes. I think that feels good to me. Yeah, look at that. Curb, could I ever convince you to play Fossil Fighters? Streaming a DS game... I think that's a DS game. Is such a titanic task. I definitely don't have money to do it with a real DS. I guess if an emulator is decently easy, it more depends on if I like the game or not. Because part of a lot of it is, I think, you want to enjoy the game that you're streaming, and I have no clue what Fossil Fighters is. Like, not even a... Wait a second. Dude, I might just fucking explode the second I get into the final boss fight, but it's so funny. It's so funny. It's so funny. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. So, explaining it. Skillshare. Your other passive ability is shared with the other cats in your party at the start of each battle. Thou shalt not kill. When an enemy downs another unit, they take 10 holy damage. Holy damage. Oh no. Am I tossing cats into the meat grinder? I have no idea how it works specifically. I think I might be piloting a train of cats into their own demise with nothing they can do about it. Which happens, I guess, sometimes. I think that the final boss might be immune to holy damage. And I don't know if that means that they're gonna heal from holy damage. Or if it's just gonna, like, fade away and do nothing. I think we may have to use the bedbug syringe to get rid of that. Which, like, is acceptable because it's still familiars. I think depending on how this plays out, we might have to, like, be super scared and replace Thou Shall Not Kill with bedbugs. Because it truly could just make the game impossible. I want to see it happen though. Like I'm not gonna change the way that, oh, this shop is so good. Oh man. I think we have to. You're fun. Your familiars and units you charm gain 2 damage and 5 HP. That would only affect the turrets, but I like it more than Quiver. I like it more than Quiver, and in the yeah, I like it more than Quiver. I really think that I am gonna die, but that's fine. We can deal with it when it happens. So the way that Stacy works is she's the next boss fight and you get to choose her build. And I really think that I've gotten it down to a science of Holy Shield because it goes away immediately and I have a familiar build. Then it's arguably between Ice and Lightning, but Lightning means that she's going to be killing all of my familiars, which is really funny. And I want to see that happen. Then I feel like the health up, speed down is always the play because you kind of just want to overpower all of the enemies and completely destroy them. Now the hard one is third paw and double head. I think that none of us really rely on melee. None of us are desperate to melee, so I think I'm taking third paw because that makes it retaliate, which it means she's going to be killing my familiars more. This is kind of more of a familiars KMS run than it is actually trying to like hurt her with damage, but that's fine. It's literally okay. I think I'm going to do this just to get some damage on her. I mean, I guess she's kind of scary. I'll leave Bobby Tables safe for now, even though I spent the mana. I'd rather not spend money right now. Also, the songs are friggin' amazing, so I get to feel even less bad about not singing, or not saying good word. Not saying good word. Yeah. You don't even know what's in store for you the second you kill one of my familiars. I'll deal with the consequences later. So I think it's really funny to spawn 2 frogs on the tile that's about to get hit. I'll admit that they have dodge chance, so they might not all die, but it would be so funny if Stacy took, I mean, what even is that? 80 damage, so a theoretical like 40 or 60 right now. That'd be great. I choose to leave my frogs stationary because it would be funny. It would be so funny. Got hit by 2 of them. Okay, and you have no idea what's gonna hit you. And we just interchange to get out of there. Bobby Tables remains safe. Stacy literally has no clue what hit her. Literally none. Oh yeah, you're gonna try that? Oh yeah. I think picking Lightning Stacy was the correct option. Even if I like took extra damage or something, like that's just funny. Oh, you're immune to knockback stun? You're immune to knockback? The final boss of this is gonna be a mess. I'm thinking about all the like 5 billion things that they do. All the 5 billion things that they do, and I feel like I mess around with every single interaction terribly. My guys have socks, so we're going to the past. That's how it works. Simply the truth of it. I hope that the time machine doesn't get rid of the socks on my guy. What's his name? Alex? Please, socks remain. Oh, his face changed. And you can't tell because of the mask. At least the socks remain. That's all that matters. Okay, so what happened to you? You're fucking blind. Did it get rid of your head? No. Why are you blind? Birth defect? I don't remember that coming with you. I guess blind doesn't really matter because we're not using the basic attack anyway. That's weird. Strange. The minus charisma is just kind of a pain. And the head shape that we got doesn't even really help too much. Oh, of course the relic and the halo are both hats. The game knew that that was too powerful. It would have been too insane of a combo. Man, Oh, you can just happen? Why are you blue? For an amazing reason. That's a little scary. I guess it's not terribly scary. I think some of these have bleed. Yeah, you have bleed, which is spooky. I kind of don't really know how to approach this problem. Because Theo is my tank, but all of them do bleed. And I guess I have the Holy Grail that I haven't been using. So that's proof that I'm allowed to take more damage than I have been taking. If nothing else. I would love if both of my Kamehameha and Hadouken can hit you and just like explode somebody on the first turn so that we don't have to care anymore. Does my range hit? My range hits? Save the mana. Genuinely, just save the mana. That's powerful for us. I think any time that you can kill an enemy before it does a single turn, that's flawless. That's the way it should be. You have cleave? So strange. Well, the hero pro move is to do that, and then to do that. I'm vibing to the music, essentially, always. A frog moment. It really feels like it's always a frog moment. Especially because we have the thou shall not kill on literally everybody. Oh, what? I can miss with my other abilities because I'm blind? That sucks. I hope I don't ever miss spawning a frog. I might scream if that happens. I just kind of don't know what to do. I think it's smart to focus the Wereman because they have so much health. Okay, Bobby Tables. No, Bobby Tables run. Bobby Tables. Bobby Tables really is the most vulnerable person on our team. Which sucks. I mean, like... You kind of have to make some sacrifices as the monk to make them do anything. And that is the emotion that we are experiencing. I think this feels like a wonderful spot to go. We're going to run into an issue a little bit on certain fights that don't have any corpses around. Which, once again, I think will mostly affect us on the final boss. Okay. I would really like to finish this right here, right now. Okay, thank you. I just think that Bobby Tables does not want to take 5 bleed. No matter what. Bobby Tables, no! Is there... Anyway. Thank you, Flutter. My favorite ability. Okay. That fight scared me a little bit, but literally only for Bobby Tables. It's just... bleed kind of counters my build a bit. I doubt that these will make me feel any strong way. Familiars spawn, attack a random enemy. I'm not spawning them within range. Then, like... I think Nature's Guidance is the only reason at all that we have any chance of not exploding immediately in the final boss. So Good Vibrations would be the only one to go. Which I just... Champion Familiars are really good. But we're kind of sending our Familiars into the death zone anyway. I think I'm not going to mess with it. I think I refuse to mess with it. I'm going to read more and then feel bad. No, okay. Good Vibrations helps my other teammates, so it's good enough to keep. We are completely loaded on items. It's kind of... Radar Dish is crazy. Like, Radar Dish is so good. We're gonna make Mellert a little bit more vulnerable because Radar Dish is crazy. What's the weapon with the red triangle? I will have to look back again. I have a couple things that are red. This one here is a thing that only works if you can hit your teams with a holy spell that helps. This one is just really, really good healing. I believe those are my red items. Well, oh no, the halo is also a red item. Which is freaking crazy with my red item. Clown makeup is also red. I think that's all of them. No, you're also red. It doesn't show the rarity when they're like equipped to your guys, so you just have to friggin' remember it. I think that's all of my red items. We have some powerful team members here, and of course more bleed. That's fine, I guess. It's okay. Yeah, I've never seen Spirit Destiny either. Makes me really happy when Binding of Isaac reference happens because I can go, whoa, Binding of Isaac. Is there any way I get a Kamehameha off that matters? No. And oh wait, we're ambushing? Okay, that changes everything. With an ambush, that means just friggin' do it. Because it'll work out good anyway. Actually, I think that kills. Yeah. And that counted as the other guy killing it, so we got smited 40 times. So, awesome. Not part of the plan. It happened, though. Thank you, 4 copies of Thou Shall Not Kill, which will totally help me the entire run and not turn this into a loss. Teehee. I can't hit anything. But it's good to put the crow in the way anyway, because the crow's invincible. Title card. And then, sorry buddy, you're marked. I put Soul Link on a druid's main ability, it was broken. That sounds crazy and so scary. I truly think that some of the fun in this game, a good amount of the fun, is just that it lets you completely fuck up. It really just feels good when the game lets you be bad. Bobby Tables, no. I don't really know how to... I mean, Bobby Tables is gonna help himself, quite honestly. I think Bobby Tables is a proper man as such. How far are you in the game? Okay, spoiler warning in 3, 2, 1, now? I'm this far. So the goal is to do this, but like... I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna explode. Which I'm fine with. If that happens, that happens. but it would be cool to win. I'll admit that as well. I really think that because this says the word holy in it, I'm not gonna do a good job at that. Spoilers are hidden, by the way, but we are going to theoretically go there. Oh, I was already in range. I'm a fool. Whatever. Bobby Tables can hang out. I guess technically I should try to get Theo over with the healing. It's kind of I can't do anything with that with Alex though. More frogs, obviously. Oh wait, no, I have a healing spell. Dork. Doofus doesn't know his own spells. Whatever. Fight end. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to be as far as I am. I at least seem to be outpacing YouTube thumbnails. So I was able to witness at least what I think is the final boss of the video game before a YouTube thumbnail is like, hey, here's the entire thing. I'm kind of a Lonslow fan for Isaac stuff, but bro be posting Mewgenics content that literally just spoils the entire game. And with it being like 150 hours to get this far, I really struggle to understand the way that people are treating YouTube thumbnails. They're so aggressive. Is that a dream catcher? I think the dream catcher doesn't mean anything. 300 hours in? Oh my gosh. I wish I could no life it. Okay, sure. I mean, the mammoth is just gonna hurt me, but whatever. Okay, please give me the easy one. Please give me the easy one. That's my prayer. Frick. Frick. At least I have socks, but frick. So, Bobby Tables is not going to be having a good time here. Because the rest of my guys have socks, which is ice immunity, which means that they're allowed to mess around a little bit more. But Bobby Tables is going to be having a bad time. Bobby Tables is not going to like it here at all. I think you're actually just going to hang out. Well, at least we're allowed to Hadoken a bit, but... Oh, the Kamehameha reaches too. Let's freaking go. Then I don't have enough mana for interchange, so I'm gonna get toasted. Yay! Thank you for hitting a different attack. Nope, you do too. Okay. I'm sorry, Bobby Tables. Your ruination has begun. Alex looks so fucking sad with their mask comes off. Like, absolutely tragic. Okay, so now's the part where we start spawning frogs that are supposed to die on purpose. Fear on a boss is so useless. Just spawn frogs, man. And do this, just in case. Okay. And then nobody's gonna get hit by the mammoth right now. Then, honestly, you just do whatever. You might die from this, but it's a price I'm willing to pay. Why didn't you take damage? I don't think I understand how that works at all. Yeah, okay. Is that like a... Oh, yeah, immune to knockback. Thank you. There's a couple things to remember in the video game. And epic mark moment. I kinda don't... Saving it for Bunga. Saving it for Bunga. A real hero saves it for Bunga. A real hero. I think go to the wall. It's my final decree. Because honestly, I'm not scared of Jurassic. I'm really I'm not. Freaking eh. I think that Ice Age is the spooky one. Yeah, good job, Bozo. Bobby Tables, no. Am I crazy if I just prioritize Bobby Tables? I mean, he's not even that injured. He just doesn't have much health. Does being a monk lower your health, or am I just a little bit too hopeful for what my stats mean? I have 6. Yeah, okay. I'm just full of high hopes. No! That's fine. It means that mana is definitely here for another interchange, which means that I get to go hide again. I think this will be a safe spot. Hopefully. I guess I should have ranged attacked. I was busy that day. Still have to do the riff with some classes because they're so hard to use. Yeah, I friggin' the Tinkerer peeves me oh. The Tinkerer peeves me oh so much. It's a dastardly creature. Truly made of malice. You're immune to tile effects. I can't throw you onto the spikes in a way that matters. This'll kill you. No, it won't. No, knockback's not enough. Whatever, fine. Who cares? I guess the frogs are just performing as damage. I didn't think that they would still be moved by trample. I thought it meant that the trample thing had to walk around them. Are my cats subject to different rules? Who knows? Who knows, man? Terrain walk does not work on frozen grass. Frozen grass is a JoJo reference, though. So that kind of helps. Just a little bit. Does this work? Dub. Okay, whatever. No, he's immune. The frog cannot harm. Struggling with Psychic? I'm sorry to tell you this, but Psychic is my strongest thing that I've ever had so far. My Psychic to Rift run, I like 1.5 rounded Chaos, but I guess Chaos is a little unfair to talk about that with because, you know, you have a lot of prep time. And prep time makes it sound cooler than it is. Strongest cat's been a Necro. That I fully believe that. I really like the Necromancers. I feel like mine could be doing a little bit better, but you know, they're hanging out. And Bobby Table's in with the finish. Honestly, I have to play the Jester more. It's just I feel like I know that the unlocks are going to be more clown items, which are crazy. And so I need them. But, like, it's scary. I'm already confused enough with my normal classes. Let alone the other ones. I guess this is a speed moment. I mean, luck matters, but not really. Bleh. Please be an amazing shot. What are you? I don't think that'll matter. I'm not chuffed with any of this. I have such a hard time when my things are just this. I think we need the int for our turret purposes. Anything that spawns more familiars is literally the it. Oh, what a shame. Family versus family. 50 health walking right up on my doorstep friggin' immediately. You're a joke. 1 leech. Take that. I'm kinda scared. This is kind of scary. I guess we could do this. That works. Okay, that doesn't work. Honestly, run away. You have so much movement and you're about to go again. Okay, please attack my tank or the mammoth. That's all I beg of thee. I think a problem with my build at the moment is that I take a moment to start familiars. My first guy to go is not very capable of it on its own. Okay, thank you. Kablamo! Then I think that this feels like a wonderful move to do at the current moment in time. I mean, as long as it's not spoilers, you can say stuff. I just don't want to be... If it's like a future quest item or something, I guess it's really hard to communicate if you know a quest item or not. That's a thing that I didn't really think about. Frog moment. I think be wary of spoilers, because I will get mad. And honestly, just fucking put the frogs in front of stuff. You don't have to make the frogs attack if it's gonna endanger my party, but the frogs do have to be put into danger. I didn't, Womp. Does this work? The spear goes too far. Okay. So maybe you might be able to hit like a trick shot. Oh. My druid and Bobby Tables are in danger. Bozo. That sucks. I don't like that that happened. What's the corpse? You're the corpse. Is there another corpse? Yeah. Okay. The leeches will help me so much. Honestly, the leeches are a lot of my build, and that's sad. I'm gonna just put you here in hopes that you attack the necromancer instead of melee. It'd be a shame. Okay, well, I'm sorry, buddy. The Hadoken doesn't crit. Okay, I guess like magic, maybe. You're a 12er. Kablamo. And we can interchange. Yeah. Amoeba picking up the moon. That makes sense, because rock. But I definitely wouldn't have thought of it. I bet there's one tank move that, like, crushes a rock. I bet that just fucking toasts him. Which would be a sight to behold. Okay, I did my moves in the wrong order. Yeah, death metal, sure, why not? Okay, cool. That worked out nicely. It deals 25 damage. I guess that is like the typical rule for things that would insta-kill but are not right now. I feel like I'm at least powerful. I don't think that Bunga is going to destroy me, but I do fear. I don't think I have the range. Oh, I do. Let's go. Bunga is just such a scary. Like, anything that insta-kills cats, and the fact that... I mean, I think your boss is always Bunga. As far as I'm aware, the floor 2 only has one boss, but I haven't really... I've yet to look at any wiki articles or anything, because it's more fun to figure things out yourself. Petrify and Rocks Are Alive work together. So does that mean that they get, like, charms since you technically spawned the rock that they are? If you have... I mean, the Rocks Alive perk is the... Rocks that you spawn are friendly, which I guess is technically different than charmed, but, like, does it make them friendly? I think Bobby Tables needs health. That's been the main worry the entire time. Please give me something stupid. Please, RNG, please. Be crazy. Destroy an adjacent body, your basic attack inflicts +1 leash for the rest of the battle is just like, who cares? Who cares? Yeah, you click the green one. I like the saber-toothed kitty named Little Fluff in the background. That's an epic Mewgenics reference for all that didn't get it. Thank you for the ambush. Yippee, I'm rewarded for my nonsense. The rock Petrify acts as its own entity until the Petrify wears off. That doesn't make any sense, but I'm glad it happens that way. Do you throw? I think you multi-hit, which is like... I'm sorry, but you're fighting Theo. I also might just explode you because Bobby Tables is on the case. Thank you, Bobby Tables ambush. Truly a combo for the ages. I think I'm just gonna walk up here and spawn some Toad. That feels appropriate to me. Did I, like, lose an int or a cha at some point? I think that must have happened. I feel like I have less mana than I should. Which, like, it doesn't really matter. But it hurts my feelings if it's true. Oh, thank you for putting marked on this guy. That means he's totally gonna die before he does anything, which is awesome. Great news. Great news for everybody involved. The familiars joining in on the ambush is insane. That's ridiculous. What does anti-mutation do? It's the bleed. It's the whole reason that Bobby Tables was even a monk in the first place was because the antler makes you bleed. And I was like, wow, that sounds like it combos. Well, Bobby Tables is just gonna explode you. You're the one that goes next. We'll start fighting the real enemies. Yeah, you think that's a good idea? Alright. Bobby Tables, use Explode. Then we don't have line of sight. Oh, we totally do have line of sight. Get toasted. That's what happens when Bobby Tables is on the case. Do you get to throw that? No. Okay, cool. Was really scared for a second. I like this song so much. Shit makes me happy. I don't like the way that this guy is. Be gone. That's kind of an amazing place for him to be. Just get away from me, be next to all of my familiars, have your aggro fight the enemy that explodes you. A misclick. Misclicking is kind of overpowered. You just don't know it yet. You spin me right round me when I'm a YouTuber from 2010. I wonder if Tear of Grace is gonna try and hop on the cash cow that is Mewgenics. So many LOL players? What does that even mean? Nobody was talking about League of Legends even a little bit. Shows up in chat. I hate League of Legends. Nothing else. Yeah, buddy, hi. I can totally use murder. The cavemans, I see. I don't quite murder here. Whatever, Bobby Table's safety is what matters most. I respect the cavemen. I could never call them... Dude, the triple miss. I could never call them League of Legends players. I guess that's just because one of my favorite British people sometimes plays League of Legends, but don't tell him I ever said that. He would explode me for outing his biggest secret ever. I kind of just want to explode this guy. I mean, he does get a turn. Yeah. Explosion spell. Then another get the frig away from me. Sometimes you really do just have to have a favorite British person. It's sort of art in American society. It's a joke. Americans make fun of my frog misclicks. I think it's just because I want to make my frog moves very fast. Then Captain Useless Frog over here. They always just like, it's fine. But I really want them to fight my frogs. The crow being on 4 health and the caveman just walking right past him. It's just like, come on. Do the thing. I'm poking it with a stick. It's just like, our fight's set up. The cavemen just have to attack sometimes, you know? Not him. Or... Okay, I already messed up the reference. I tried. In my mind, I wanted to make a Lazy Town reference, but truly, it's just too difficult. It's probably because I'm not even a fan, and We Are Number One was like 15 billion years ago. Yes! Yes! That crow was planted there from the start. rubbing my hands together. I think you can hear it. Rubbing my hands together like an evil villain, but a little bit louder so that the mic picks it up. Replace is funny on a different build. I really think that Theo is not that cool. Like, the passives are amazing, but it happens. I think a spoiler for everybody else in the chat. I think I'm gonna die this run, but like, we try anyway. I really don't know what to take on you. I don't like any of these. Like, I guess replace is good for movement. It's kind of a cheaper subway. What's the name of that move? I want to call it what it is. Subway. Okay. Sometimes you're correct. A guaranteed ambush? Can you double ambush? Can I get like turn -1? An ambush on Lord Bunga. I kind of don't even think that matters that much. But we sure got it. Oh, pigeon? I don't even... I don't kill with with Theo, so there's no reason in doing that. There's no point. Literally none. I should have seen if anybody of my guys needed help. Nah. I really don't know how fast I want to kill these guys. I'm not sure that I have become an expert in any of the parts of this fight yet. I feel like melee is really, really bad. I think we're just gonna shove my crow into their face. Like, once again, hero uses crow wrong, but like, you know, sometimes it works. Oh, you have crab leg effect, obviously. I should have known. I think my main plan is just try and get as many familiars out there as possible, so that when Bunga goes beast mode, he hits a lot of familiars and self-destructs instead of hitting my guys. So it kind of, like, I don't want to play slow, but I want to play slow. I think that that's really the thing. Because the more familiars we get, the less I have to care about the hard part of the fight. And I think it's better to not damage Bunga himself too much until you get a little bit later on in the fight. But can you explode the cavemen? I mean, that would be cool if they counted as familiars. I don't know if that's what you mean though. But they don't have a green square under them on that move, if that's what you're asking. It would be cool though. Oh no, my crow. I think I would like to be focusing the Skull Man. And then we will not Kamehameha twice, because I am aware that that is a mistake of strategy. Bobby Tables, you are performing. Okay, and I will take a step closer, build my turret. I don't think that this is going to make him angry. Why do I get 2? I guess I start with 6 mana and then I got 10 on the end of the turn. I don't think this will make Bunga angry, but I think that I'm going to stop hitting him after that. Okay. Consequence, yeah. That is a problem of spawning a million familiars is we might make Bunga angry early. Which there's not really anything that we can do about that. But the marked on him is really, really bad for that. I'm not sure that there's anything that we can really do about it though. Okay, yeah, sure. It's a little bit annoying, but not terribly. I think I'm going to jump here to fight you. Am I gonna get knocked back? Yeah, I didn't think about that. Oh, useless frog, useless frog. I wish that the cavemen didn't focus the the cat's so hard. It's not like ruining my build, but it's not helping. It's definitely not helping. Thank you, Mask. Most important team member. Okay. Not really too much that we can do on you. And all our guys are basically full health. Like, the only reason you're not full health is because you got the all stats up, so, like, I don't care. I basically just want to slowly kill the Bunga champions as slow as possible. I am going to take out this one, though. Bobby Tables will be known as a hero. I've listened to the version of this song where it's actual words quite a few times, and it's crazy how the gibberish is it's so close to the actual words. It's not like all the way there, but if you know what the words are, then you're like, I kind of get it, which just feels insane to say. I want my turrets near the middle of the map. Are the turrets going to get knocked back? I think the turrets are going to get knocked back, and they're not going to do that great of a job of being killed by Lord Bunga. And they're fucking trying to spawn him faster. Frog Bohyar. Do that. At least my next Necromancer turn, I get to explode your corpse. That will surely help. I thought that was going to play out differently. That's fine. We're literally gaming. I feel like this is... I guess it's 40 per familiar that he kills, which means that we're still gonna have to, like, fight him. It's definitely not over. At least not as far as I can tell. I think even with these extra leeches, there's still going to be an amount of pain from Lord Bunga, but the leeches do help a lot. They really, really do. I think I choose to leave Bunga's champion alone this turn. Absolute bozo move. Do I even dare put Bobby Tables in? Like, he can't reach the caveman champion. I really feel like a lot of my success in this fight is just going to be keeping Bobby Tables safe. Because Bobby Tables will help us in the future, but quite honestly not right now. This entire fight strategy is really a lot closer to just spawn a bunch of familiar. Womp, womp. Okay. We're min-maxing, and that's fine. Okay. We might start. The beginning of the chaos is very imminent. We're getting some more frogs in, though. I'm happy with the amount of frogs. I really am. I think moving there might have been a little bit of a mistake, but not a massive mistake. Okay, frog army, literally just go hang out in the middle of the stage. That's 100% of your goal, and you should know that. You don't kill, so you're allowed to do that. Oh, you do kill. Okay, well, fine. I don't know why the numbers were different, but whatever. We're mostly prepared anyway. Now, I think none of my familiars are going to die from the initial burst, which is a shame. Now, the really terrifying thing is this. This is the scary. So, I will be frog maxing for at least a moment. Yes! That's what we want. That's awesome. That's literally exactly it. 100% of what you want to happen right now. Honestly, the miss is even fine. Because he's still surrounded by the enemy. Which is... that's the shit. Oh yeah! Cleanest Bunga fight in the universe. That felt good. The fact that we still have a pile of familiars left over is... Mwah. Chef's kiss. You really can't do better than that. I am so gonna die in the infinity. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Like, I truly don't know the flavor text of holy damage and the final boss, and I don't want anybody to tell me. But, like, they have to heal from the holy damage. There's no way. Simply none. Simply none. This fucking sucks. Alex isn't gonna use any of these ever. Movement is nice, I guess. Alright. On to Jurassic. None of this matters. It's like... we could death metal at the start of every battle. I have so many questions about the way that the final boss of this works. I think I'm going to play around with death metal at the start of every single battle. I wanted to ask, is everything okay since you haven't streamed in a while, or is it just life being life? A little bit of both. I mean, I feel icky turning stream into anything sort of trauma dumpy, and that's not really what's happening, but just being in America and trying to make enough money to live is really difficult for my mental health. So a lot of it has just been days where I might have free time, but I'm not in a really happy enough mood to want to try and entertain, because there really is, like, even though I like streaming a ton, this is one of my favorite things to do, there are days when I wake up and I just don't want to do a single goddamn thing ever. And that's been a prevailing thing on top of just a lot of work. It's just hard to, especially since Mewgenics has been the main thing that I'm doing. Like, a Mewgenics run is like 2-3 hours, maybe even longer depending on how you play it. So trying to work 7 days a week, take care of all of my errands, stuff like that is just like... the Mewgenics runs that I've been doing are completely and entirely segmented. And I feel like that would not ruin content, but I think that it would make it a lot harder for people to actually watch if I'm doing, like, hi guys, here's a stream, today I'm doing Act 2 the desert and then leaving. I feel like that's a really hard thing to try and look at myself and promote. I feel like I'm really stingy about the content I create. I want it to always be proper. Dude, the Gish babies take 18 years to die. Like, 100 billion years. Also, we got another ambush thanks to the survivalist hat. Literally the most overpowered item in the video game. Oh. Yeah, rent. Rent is such a thing. I hate getting political, but you can't talk about prices of things without at least being a little bit political. The gas situation is just like, come on. You'd really think that they would, that anything about the situation would be different, but I'll leave it at that. We're here to play Mewgenics. And by the way, I'm fucking destroying this fight. I'm demolishing this fight. We're 2 inches into the ambush, and our main gimmick hasn't even happened yet. Feels powerful. Of course the tar babies don't leave a corpse. Are you the one that eats grass? No. Well, but you do trample, so it's like, it kind of... I think we just kill it. I think we're exploding. Yeah, I must admit, Lun the Lurker, you must be the most dedicated fan of mine that's not just like a friend that I know in real life, and it does mean a lot to me as a streamer seeing you show up. Just like, oh my gosh. Multiple times, even with my terrible, terrible stream schedule, people be showing up. It's... I despise getting hasty, but I dream it being something bigger at this. It's at least a little real. I would actually be so happy if a job was streaming, because I feel like streaming is something that I like doing so much that I could do like 8 to 10 hours of streaming and get up and be like, that was good. I didn't want to stop ever. But I feel like whenever I work a traditional job, I do it for like 30 minutes and then I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't like any of these. Cartwheel helps the most, I guess. But it's like interchange is cheaper and better. Fine, cartwheel. It really is such a shame when you have to just put a bad ability on a cat. Also, sorry if anybody cares that that's a good item to get. Sorry if anybody cares that I'm not reading a single one of anything. Oh, but is it better than them? I simply don't think it's better than the green drink. There's an argument to be made about putting it on Theo, but Theo doesn't particularly spawn familiars that good. And we're trying to make our familiars die anyway, so I shouldn't stress about it. What are you? Ranged attack inflicts stun. Cool. They made Pooter from Binding of Isaac even worse. I'm glad that it's always a struggle. I'm starting to really think that I should have made Theo slower. Not that there's a crazy amount that you could do against that, but like Theo totally should have been slower. Just like 100%. I wanna explode you. You are not the ones that destroy me for being wet, but you inflict bleed, which is also scary. Anyway, Kamehameha. I really like how silly some of the moves are. It just straight up being my hero Bobby Tables with his freaking Hadoken and Kamehameha. I guess I really shouldn't have put Bobby Tables in front with the amount of moves that we have. I don't think Bobby Tables is gonna die, but I guess you really should be. You should be scared of it. You're not gonna be a threat for a while. It feels really silly, but it's always frog time. At least a little bit. Cool. Miss, because he was in grass. Okay. Sometimes the element interactions confuse me. Simply part of the trade, I guess. This is a little scary. Which one's this? Oh, word. I mean, but they get 4 turns at the start. Bobby Tables. Bobby Tables, my hero. I'd do anything for you, Bobby Tables. I'd say that this is a prime frog move. 50% dodge chance and being in the tall grass, like, chilling. The definition of. And you kind of scare me vaguely. Maybe I shouldn't have my hunter hiding behind the druid. I don't know which one of them is frailer. They're hanging out together because they're both terrified. I really like how the fire spreads sometimes. Just because it's like, not every area is grassy, so you get used to something like the lab where the fire just like stays in one tile and then goes out. And then later on, you get this shit where half the dang map is grass, so one single guy is just going crazy. Why did that do 2? Huh? Why are there so many leech? Explode a body and spawn 3 leeches. Buddy? I can't count too good. That's not 3. Whatever. It's good for me. Sure. I think something very confusing happened there. Okay, and we're now stuck in leech hell. So honestly, Bobby Tables is just gonna hang out. Because survival is more important. I think truly, I don't want any of my guys to die, so we're just playing the familiar card over and over and over and over and over. Yes, hit my frog. Yes! Absolute fool. Absolute fool. Never touch a man's frog. You'll face major consequence. This will epic kill. And I think the frog does the job. Thank you, familiar build. Truly the strongest. I think we're gonna make mincemeat of the mini boss here. And the mini boss and actually, Dreadnoughtus is gonna be weird. Dreadnoughtus is gonna be weird. I kind of just like Call of the Wild. Because if I get Call of the Wild, then I get to upgrade it, and then that lets you spawn a Tom-Tom on any tile in the game. They have so much more health. I think they're gonna be more useful than the turrets, quite honestly. The turrets are nice, but they spend too many turns not doing anything. And when you have a familiar with life inside of it, they crawl towards enemies as if though in urge to die. And we want them to die because of our skill share. What's it called? Thou shalt not kill. That's really... I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Iron Jaw is good. I don't think for this run. I think for this run it's simply not the play. At least that's what my grand strategy said. Oh, you don't get a choice? Oh no. Is Malert gonna experience pain? Do not cross. Okay. Thank you for not hurting me, random event. That really is all that you can ask for. These two guys, some of my favorite enemies to Soul Link. Truly, that's just the way that it is. You should leave a corpse. I don't know if you do, but like, please? No. Fine. Theo gets to hang out in the back. I probably should have put Theo a little bit more center stage. Yeah. Probably shoulda. Well, Bobby Tables is more defensive than anybody else in this corner. That's not gonna do anything. I just spawn your frog. That's all you can do when the times get rough. Yeah, sure. The miss is beautiful. It's really some great stuff that we're working with. Well, Alex is the safest one here. Truly. I think that I'm going to do this in hopes that you move away. Yep, exactly. And then... Frog Bodyguard. Frog don't need to hit, but Frog Bodyguard. Ooh, Terrain Warp. That's just good. Just good stuff. Thank you, me, for picking up that item forever ago and not doing anything with it. Why did that go through shield? Is that just a thing that crits do? I guess. Who knows? Yeah, Bozo hit my frog. Bozo did 0 damage to my frog. Okay, man. Okay, thank you for telling me it's just the mark. That's important knowledge. Who cares? Stay there. No! It's not a tragic amount of damage, but that does suck. Do you get mad at backstabs or anything? No, okay. Does a Kamehameha backstab? No, not at all. Not even a little bit. I'm literally just doing this to make you move over, I guess. I mean, it's good to have damage on you, but like, who knows? Why did I stance switch? Genuinely, why did I stance switch? What was I thinking? What moron told me to stance switch, and why was his name me? What a joker. I could attack either one. I think that you're forced to move up because I'm immune to trample. So I would like to go attack you in hopes of moving you away from my guys. Yeah, okay, cool. Me when I know the video game. Yeah, boy. The 50% dodge chance is really... It's not bad, but it's so funny. It's just like... My build is all about familiars dying, but they kind of struggle to do that. Go, my Tom. Oh, you... I didn't think you did that. My bad. I'm kind of being mean to Malert. Are you gonna do nothing again? This build, man. That's just funny. I don't know how else to talk about it. It's just the goodest of stuff. Thank you for doing a big fancy animation and throwing my frog at half a mile per hour just to not have any consequence in any way at all. Oh no. Talk about no consequence at all. Do you die? If I was able to get into melee range, it would die. I guess it's good to just like hit it then. That's still not a bad move to do. Well, Bobby Tables is gonna get bonked. That was... I said bonk? That was like a grade A classic bonk. As simple as you could call it. Are they gonna not kill a single one of my familiars despite the fact that this entire build is about having familiars and making them die? I think that's gonna happen. I think that's the way of the world. 3. I'd rather epic murder. Epic murder. Muhahaha. Now your hubby is dead. No, your wifey is dead. Why are they... Why are they like a Christian platonic couple? That part never really made any sense to me. Of course the robots are married. The robots? Dinosaurs. What am I... I'm sorry for being a fool who thinks dinosaurs are robots. I'm gonna have to double my therapy. The 50 frog turns that are completely needless because Millert would have done all of that damage in one go, but we had fun. Not a single familiar died in that fight. Okay. Yep, that's what I wanted. I mean, gain stealth is strong, but, like, there's not gonna be grass in the final boss. There's no grass in heaven. Grass goes to hell. So that it burns better or something. I mean, breakfast is just good for the future. I'm buying you even though I'm not gonna use it. Inflict madness? No. Dude, the Super Toad. It has to be Super Toad. No way around it. It's just a funny name. It just is. This fight's scary, so I'm gonna just like do this and then face the consequences afterwards. Theo's the only one that can take damage, and we're gonna take damage, so just like put him in there. Who cares? They have so many turns. Truly 1 more billion. Okay. Kamehameha. Then, ooh, stance switch. Thank you for the miss. Glad that one actually hit. Are you... Nah, you can't do shit. They move in the water, so they're all gonna attack Theo. And then Theo's fucking based, so it's not gonna do anything. It's actually terrible. It's actually terrible. Do this. Do that. Crow in the way. The most powerful move. Okay, sure. Kill one of the big ones. Nope. Not at all. Not even a little bit. I hope my frog gets to go right now. Not quite. Not quite. Okay. Blue creatures, be kind. Yay! Yippee! I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Theo the hero for just dealing with that. Is this a... Fuck it. I don't know how this works. Good. I'm okay with that. I like that. Yeah, fool. Idiot. I don't really know why that happened. You'd think that the Parasaurolophilus, I almost said that right, would have attacked the crow, but simply no. Okay, I could participate at least a little bit in this fight. Nope, not at all. Nuh-uh. Why did I turn around? I must have, like, moused over it for half a second. Yeah, bozo. Bozo. I love how dense the beams of light are. It's like, you know, Bobby Tables, you just go hunt birds. Go kill a seagull. Actually, why did I move there? I have to move again now. Because I oopsie whoopsied, because this guy can move wherever the water is. Apparently he can't move where this water is. Nor the coin. Epic bozo move? Kill. No, you're immune to knockback. I think that counts as knockback. Ooh. You're lucky today. I would like to fuck up my movement. Okay. Backstab. Yippee! I feel like I'm starting to actually stress about this now. I think these guys are just a scary one. Have you beat this area yet? The only area that I know about and haven't beaten is the Infinity. And that's... While I admit I have some doubt in my own abilities, that is the goal of this run. While I admit I have some serious doubt in my abilities, while I admit that this run is entirely flawed and there's some huge, massive issues with my plans, that is indeed where I am piloting this run towards. I hope my ranger carries. I mean, does that mean that my ranger is good? I thought my ranger was just here to wear the hat that makes you ambush sometimes. Anywhere within your line of sight. I think I have to. Bonk. What the heck does my ranger do then? I guess just Call of the Wild. Oh yeah, you're new. Check out this. Thou shalt not kill, Skillshare. We're gonna fucking die. I'm so excited because the rest of the game feels really cool. That it would be kind of hilarious. Okay, sorry, Alex. Whatever. It would be kind of hilarious if we died the second we walked into Infinity. And I'm not exactly certain that that's not gonna happen. It would be so funny though. Well, no, new to the stream, not new to the video game. I'm sorry, that was misunderstood. Simply not what I meant. Why are you... No! I don't have anything that cleanses debuffs, so that's just a pain. I think these guys multi-hit, maybe. I ain't gonna lie, this is a scary fight. I get to melee you to death. I think this is an idea that I'm okay with. I didn't count my mana correct. Oh boy. Bobby Tables, run! I actually completely... I got out of the bunga fight with no concussions. I'm kind of a hero to my kind. Why are you attacking Theo? I mean, thank you, but like what? Huh? What? And I also think that the pterodactyls completely ignore my familiars. I think their thing says, we'll pick up cats. So they're particularly icky. Do the thing. Wrong enemy. It's always the wrong enemy. Go, my froggy. Yeah, there goes Bobby Tables. Maoshi. I can't do anything to save Bobby Tables with my frog. Can't do anything right. You did not mark the enemy that I wanted you to mark. I'll have you know that. Oh, yippee, that let him escape. I wonder if that's luck-based. I mean, I assume everything is luck-based. Bah, bozo. Yeah, pick up the tank, why don't you? Theo's born to take damage. It's literally their job. Yep, get hurt. No, oh, it's not that type of escape. That's a nicer escape. Why is the pterodactyl so kind? No, Bobby Tables. No. Get out of here. That counts with the heart, or no, that counts with the face brand. That counts as your basic attack, so it gave me a shield. Fucking own. You can't do shit against Bobby Tables. Oh, the toad surviving is arguably a problem. What's your health at, buddy? We're not allowed to see anything. Dude, Automata actually blocked one of the robots that tries to make you buy viewers. That's crazy work. I didn't know that was an option. They're allowed to do that? That's crazy. Let go of my Bobby Tables. This isn't gonna kill, but I, like, whatever. Toad. I wish I could do a Toad from Mario voice like all of the other funny tubers, but simply not the case. No, Bobby Tables! Bobby Tables! It's so funny to me that Bobby Tables has just been grabbed 15 times in a row. It's because he's in full health. Like, you can't tell it easily, but Bobby Tables is chilling. Like, it's not particularly a pressing issue. Who's marked? You, man. Whatever. All of them are at such low health, it's like I don't even want to shoot any of them. I guess I'll save Bobby Tables. Sometimes you just have to. Get frog, bozo. Another fight with at least. I'm sorry. I was forming a sentence, then I saw the chat message. Much worse fates have already befallen Bobby this run, which is just so true. Bobby has really been the struggle bus character. They're my hero, at least to an extent. Can you participate? Yeah, you have enough mana. You can do anything. We have interchange on a monk. Take my Kamehameha. Cool. A nice calm fight. I mean, that after the last one is just like, some of the exchanges are so wildly different in difficulty. I don't like any of this. I don't like it at all. Theo is not popping off as much as I wanted him to. Fine. Thank you, game. Thank you. I will ignore the rock. I mean, I already know that the decompose is good. What I'm trying to think of is there going to be a single corpse that's not my own in the final boss fight? That's what I'm trying to think about. Like, it's great. Also, you did your math wrong, because we have skill share. So, it's 2 hundo. But that's only if the enemies at the end take holy damage, which, like, we don't know, and we'll figure it out. Ooh, start battle with stealth. That's good. That's a fun one. But yeah, I think I might just explode. But, like, it'll be funny, so who cares? I kind of, whenever I'm on camera, it's the funny option, always. Me when I have a saber-toothed kitty named Little Fluff. Ba, 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 ba. What? You hit my tank? No fucking way. The song is arguably bad, but I like it, so who cares? Kablamo. Dude, Bobby Tables is such a hero. Bobby Tables is such a hero. Toughest top 5 for me. I like that everybody disagrees on the soundtrack. It's exactly how it should be. Also, I think my crow is invincible for most of this fight. Yeah. Are these boss? I think these are boss. I think they count as boss. If I know anything about this video game, which sometimes I know some things, it's that these guys are boss. The Infinite has my favorite track. I only went there once before, so I can't claim understanding. I do remember liking it though. I'm really bad at listening to music while I'm playing the game. I feel like my brain is just filled with a bunch of other stuff. I'm just gonna take a hand out. Fuck off. It's fine. I want one of my frogs to die and get smote, but they're too... All of my friends are too resilient. I should pick a leg to focus on. How many legs is it? I think it's 2. Nothing says, and nobody in chat is allowed to tell me, so I think it's 2. The poop is actually overpowered, because it means that I get to use decompose, maybe. Maybe. Just run away, Theo. Who cares? Eventually, the poop cat will help me in my goals. But for now, I think I'm just gonna blast you a couple times. Am I able to kill you? No. I wish. Me when I run away. I think I misclicked. Yeah, whatever. Not a major misclick, but definitely one. Dude. My familiars are too strong. They don't take damage. They simply do not. Maybe the final boss won't explode me simply because none of my familiars will die. Maybe that'll be the reason. Oh, it happened. A familiar took damage. That's the first time in like 4 fights. Thank you, Froggy. Okay. I don't have anything that does small damage, so I'm just gonna fucking hit you. Then I guess we spawn this. If I spawn you here, will you hit both of those? I hope so. Oh, well, but the poop cat moves first anyway. What am I even trying? You should do something more cool like this. Fucking own. Get pooped on. Get pooped on. I threw his own poop at him. Yeah. Fucking owned. Fucking owned. I've never seen it step on the poison poop. That would be funny if there was AI to make it smarter than that. I would quite pop off at the case. I guess... Bobby Tables is all of our damage. That's really just the case of it. We're so weak without him. I wish I could have killed the poop cat. Line of sight doesn't quite work. Okay. I guess we are going to have to exchange. It just... We need Bobby Tables to do something against him. I don't think the bleed will stay or anything, but yeah, it's fine. Bobby Tables participated. Fucking owned. Poop Cat didn't even know it hit him at all. Why did it do blind? Why did it... Why did the Dreadnoughtus get blind? Chat, you're allowed to tell me that because what? Because does my druid have some nonsense item that I don't know about? Who knows, man? Why did it blind? Do whatever, game. Truly, things just kinda happen. We're kind of at a point where I want to spread my frogs around. I don't really care if the tom-toms hurt my own friends. It happens when an enemy is not able to be knocked back. Huh. Wind blasting on a dirt tile? I can't argue with anybody, but I have no confidence. It's just like, sure, maybe. Okay, this frog is just gonna go hang out here. Because we're gonna have to at least be here for a little bit. Just not the most damaging guy, and Dreadnoughtus can't really hurt my friends. Oh, you actually... It moved out of the way so as to not hurt the crow. It's very kawaii of it. Yippee! Oh, the tom-toms are gonna turn into corpses! Yeah! That's awesome. That's really good news. Got to be tough. This world is so rough. Thank you for doing the gimmick finally. How many turns did that take? Bobby Tables, go! I think I'm going to put Bobby Tables in the back. Bobby Tables goes here. I want him to at least be kind of close to where the head spawns. Do the thing. No, not quite. They're so completely incapable of hurting me. Just entirely. And it's kind of endlessly funny to me. Let's do that even though it's gonna whiff on only one of them. Yeah, do the thing. No, you didn't kill anybody? Okay. They're simply too weak. Kablamo! Hell yeah. Yeah, because it fell on my familiars, oh my god! Yes! That's awesome. That's so good. That's so good. I'm so happy that I was able to smite the Dreadnoughtus head. I really was convinced myself that it wasn't gonna happen ever. Can I even do anything? Yeah, I can participate. Yippee! Alright. I don't think Bobby Tables finishes, but sure is helpful. I don't know why I'm trying to protect Bobby Tables. The fight's pretty much over. Yeah, I think we can so kill. Killing is all that's gonna happen. Bum, 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 bum. Yippee! Alright, now we're on to the hard part. We're finally at the super duper scary wary. I'm full of fear. I don't have much pilk in me. I can't. When we get to the final fight, I have to kill Clone Theo immediately. Clone Theo is literally the #1 threat on my list. It's not even... It's not even the final boss. It's literally Clone Theo. It's like, and to some extent, we're not even using Thou Shall Not Kill. It's like, I'm seriously of the mindset that we whip out our bed bugs. We put that on Theo because it's still gonna be good with Skillshare, and then we just take the Skillshare upgrades so that I'm allowed to meta progress. Like I think even ignoring the argument about holy damage maybe healing the enemies, I think it's still just a correct idea to get rid of Thou Shall Not Kill because of the clone kitties in the final fight. Like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna bedbugs away the Thou Shall Not Kill and upgrade my Skillshare. That's what I feel about this. So, Theo still needs to live a lot. That means that we're not entertaining the volcano. And no unlocks because I'm tryharding for the super win. Mini-Me and Skillshare would be beautiful. Oh, Mini-Me Plus. That would be so fucking cool. I mean, I think there's also some other items. I guess I haven't really seen it on my own save, but I think that there's some other items that also give you more passive things, so that could get even crazier. It really could. I guess I should read the flavor text on Skillshare. I really should. I think it says other passive, so it might... I'm not 100% what that means. What even happened to Bobby Tables? I'm not even sure a little bit. What happened to you, buddy? Oh, you got arms. Okay, more Cha is fine. But like this is a passive, so you could go even crazier with that. It's like your other passive ability is shared with the other cats in your party. But like you can totally get more than 2. Either way, bedbugs. Okay, that hurt. I felt a jab in my chest, but it had to happen. We're simply not allowed to participate with holy damage anymore, and we still have Protect the Weak, which will be crazy, and I think Broodmother will make some of the leeches even better. Simply the way that it goes. Why do we do that? Because there's enemies in this place that heal from holy damage, and I don't want to get ultra turbo countered by one single random guy. I want to try and win this run, and I think that that's a necessary choice. Gains all stats up when struck with Holy Element, like, I'm not sure of the specifics of the exacts on that, but, like, I'm not messing with that. Genuinely, seriously, utterly, and truly, I'm not messing with that. Oh yeah, that's the thing that they do. That really sucks. It's just like... It means that Bobby Tables can't do shit. At least I think so. I'm gonna attempt some Bobby Tables, but I don't think it's gonna get me anywhere, because you're just gonna leave, aren't you? Yeah. And... Okay, that's really mean. An ambush does not help on this fight. I'm not facing many positive emotions about the things that are occurring. Don't ruin me. Okay, that's what you're supposed to do. You have to get out of the blast zone. Please just... Thank you. Okay, I'm really happy that that worked. You have no idea. Froggy gets to hang out. I think we're gonna do a decent bit of turn skipping. Oh wait, no, we're not in charge of the leeches, so that's fine. Oh yeah. Me when my leeches don't know that they need to leave the blast zone. Okay, I don't know which angel is attacking the spot that Bobby Tables is in, but I fear for them. I truly do. And yet I can do nothing. Okay, it was the crow first. Thank goodness. Now Bobby Tables can kill. Beautiful. I think that means this fight's gonna go relatively smooth. You got stunned. Why did it leave? I need to figure out why it left, like, immediately. Because otherwise I have no clue. I think I just need to save for death metal on you. I think that's genuinely the play. Frog gets to hang out. Oh, the counterattack. No. That's so true, and I so hate it. Where are you smiting? Okay. We're safe from that one. It's a very scary place to be. Fuck it, Tom Tom. I don't know. Who cares? Whatever. We're familiar pilled till the end of our days. Yo, you could have killed the other one though, or maybe that was a backstab and it couldn't have. Okay. Leech behavior. I mean, as long as our cats are out of the smite zone, I don't really care. Like we're safe for now. Genuinely am okay with this. Crow gets to kill you. I really like the design of these angel guys. It's just fun to look at. Death metal. A relatively clean fight, I'd say. What even are you? And debuffs. All of them. I mean, that sounds really good. I don't exactly remember. Having only fought the final boss one single time, I don't remember. I think I'm just gonna go with that one because it sounds cool. You. Chat, am I allowed to hit the leave button? Like, am I gonna get screwed over if I press the leave button? Because I think that that's a thing, but I don't know for sure, and this is such a high-stake moment. Oh, man. Fucking for teleport. For teleport. I'm shaking my head. I'm shaking my head. Oh my god, I read "you're goofed," which was the typo, and not "you're good," which was immediately afterwards. Simply the way that it goes down sometimes. At least we have regen on everybody, but that is not good. I'll admit. You're capable of heal. Is there nothing I can do for this guy? Well. We have to play this fight good. Teehee. Super Stacy, I hate you. No, that's regular Stacy. What do you do? You're vaguely weak to me. The Stacys are the issue. This song is awesome. Okay, so when you use the Holy Grail, it just makes you look down left. That's just a thing that it does. Feature of the video game. Yeah, I'm happy with the way that that worked out. Genuine. That's a little bit more annoying. That's... Fuck you. Piece of shit. Murder! Murder! Rah! Rah! I've calmed down. I do think this fight is scary. Because of that. Aren't you supposed to have dodge chance now? Is it only familiars? It's probably only familiars. Okay. I have to put my crow somewhere in here because Theo. I mean, oh well, Theo being charmed isn't as bad as it was before. I still really don't want that to happen. Probably a stupid play on my part. Death metal saved me. That's really good. That was maybe the best. Well, okay. No, these aren't. There's a different Stacy enemy that I am more scared of, despite the fact that these Stacy enemies are also scary. Also, shout out to the narrative that so many Stacys have died, but all of them are good enough to go into heaven that the place is just fucking littered with them. I would like to kill Stacy. I think the ones that scramble. I seem to remember their name being Chaos Stacy, rather than just Stacy hashtag number. Okay, that's fine. Oh wait, no, it's not. Malert was there. Okay. Well, that's bad. Yeah, that's bad. I'll admit it. That's bad. They have so much movement. I'm not exactly upset with myself for the way. Don't explode your friend. Don't explode your friend. Yeah, of course. Okay, sure. Why not? Man. I think that was maybe a wasted turn. I definitely don't think I handled it flawlessly. Why would I press Pestilence? I have a cat on the ground. That doesn't sound like a smart decision to me. I really want to just fucking kill Stacy. I really just want to kill Stacy. I think I could have done this differently. At least a little bit. You don't really do enough damage to scare me. Okay. Getting another leech. That's relatively fine. There's the scary. Immune to debuffs. Immune to debuffs. Thank you, me, for picking that. We all forgot. Everybody forgot. Two mana, death metal. Dude. This fight's kind of kicking my ass. Why are misses happening? So many of my leeches are blind. What even happened there? I'm not exactly sure. No. It's such a hard thing because they have AoE, but my only heal that I'm allowed to do at all is the Holy Grail. So I kind of just have to do that. Is it? Is it replace spam? I don't think that's gonna save me. I think we're allowed to do some stuff with it though. Can I just like fucking kill you? Yeah, don't bother me anymore. I think killing Stacy is important. Obviously. Why am I blind? I don't understand. Whatever. You just gotta get lucky, I guess. Five. One more hit will do it. Please. Brrr. Please. I refuse to get charmed as Theo. Bozo. That's fine. That's so okay. That's literally the most okay. Genuinely, thank you for attacking there. Okay, now fucking die. I love healing. Okay, it didn't miss both times. I was about to be mad. I was about to be so bad. Okay, thank you. You're doing the right thing here. Nice miss. Nice not miss. Yeah. Goodbye, chicken. Truly, that chicken was around for a long, long time. I think we're gonna have some issues with Malert in the final fight. I think that's undeniable. Lovely. Okay. That works at least. And I truly refuse to let you die. Yeah, although it just missed, so what the fuck ever. Kamehameha. Okay. That fight stressed me the frick out. I totally forgot that I have coffee. It's gonna be so cold. Your bonus will only ever affect my frog. This is everybody. I think there's not a choice. Thank you for the good lucks in chat. I truly think that I need it. This fight scares the crap out of me. My Fishhook. We don't knock back. Okay. Please be kind to me. So who's even the threat? Bobby Tables? I think Bobby Tables is the threat. Nothing you can do about it. Theo's made to take hits. Are you really fucking hitting Bobby Tables immediately? Fucking asshole. I hate you, good Theo. I fucking hate you, good Theo. I fucking hate you, good Theo. No! Yeah, good move. Oh, that was an actual good move.
You will be cursed in the city, and cursed in the country. The fruit of your womb will be cursed, and the crops of your land, and the calves of your herds, and the lambs of your...
I'm not really sure when the creator does his burst move. Do these count as boss?
When you go out,
They don't have the little boss angry face. There's a ton of leeches though, so it's like, do I really care? I think it's worth for the gamble. Okay, it missed on a crow. Sure. Okay. Good Theo is pissing me off. Fucking die, good Theo. Oh, and the corpses stay. That's good news. Well, sadly, Millert isn't really allowed to move. I guess we should kill good Millert. We really should. Now that we know that they aren't bosses, that's just good moves.
if you do not resolve
Honestly, I'm just gonna do this to see what it does.
name, he will send a curse down
Immune to knockback.
and curse
Yeah, I don't even know my own
blessing.
cats.
In fact, he has already cursed you and all.
Dude,
He will smear
the bed bugs was
your face
optimal.
with the dung of your sacrificial lamb.
Oh, and the bad leeches all died. Awesome. Okay. Oh, and the big leeches leave corpses! Dude, bedbugs was totally the right play in every universe. Why did that spawn 5? Why did that spawn... Oh, never mind. 5 is the correct number now. Okay. Honestly, go heal. That's what matters right now. Then we can just do this. Sup, buddy? You're immune to debuffs, so this isn't the smartest idea, but like, fuck it. I'll at least do it once more. Alright. And then, yeah, a single Kamehameha takes you out right nice. Then, oh, we're not actually able to hit clone Bobby tables. We totally can. Actually, I don't know if we kill. It's probably better to just run away. Which one's the evil crow? I think I would rather go blast the evil crow. What do you mean I kill? Oh, he's in range mode. Okay. Okay, scary. Me when God was a kitty cat the entire time.
The sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light, and the
Not to be that guy, but I kind of knew it. Dub.
sparkly bodies will be shown. And then
Okay. I think this is the part of the run where we need to start spawning as many frogs as possible. I forgot to put another trinket on this guy. I'm throwing. I'm God's almightiest thrower. What are you? Memento Mori. Okay, I have no fucking clue. Okay, since it isn't the timeline now, chat, you're allowed to tell me, does this guy heal off of holy damage? What do you mean blocked? He does not. Okay. I think that second regular fight on here still would have been super scary. I think that would have been terrifying nonetheless, and so I'm not really upset with my own movements. I think this is gonna get blocked. Yeah, okay. Theoretically, the shield can break. I'm not 100% sure. It might just be like when he takes damage. I don't know the specifics about it, and I'm not demanding knowledge. But like there is damage on the shield, and I know that he throws it away later, so it's kind of, this phase is not that scary to me on the current run. I think my last run that I got here, this phase kicked my ass, and then the next one just finished me off. But I'm feeling relatively okay right now. Are there any corpses? None. Okay. Have you beaten him before? Nope. Big nuh-uh. Oh. We have a ton of money, so subway ride all the time. I feel like the fact that there are hard modes really scares me with this fight. It really, really does. Fucking bozo. Okay. Theo takes a hit. I don't think this is a terrible amount of damage. We're more upset about Malert and Alex. Well, no, Alex gets to move. Can we just, like... Can we change the course of history? It works out because my familiars don't take knockback damage. Beautiful. Bobby Tables. Fuck! Bobby Tables, no! Bobby Tables! That's bad news, Bears. I'm not sure I can do anything special with this right now. I think I'm just gonna spawn more frog. Yeah, please no spoilers. That was 13? Why hit for 13? Down on your knees. I'm so frogged up. I feel like this fight is so designed to be anti-familiar. Which, like, fine. I wish it was a little kinder, though. Oh, yeah. What do you mean blocked? Genuinely, what do you mean blocked? Doesn't make any sense. I wish I got something that made my familiars faster. I forgot that he knocks everything back constantly. I also just... I feel bad about turning the speed up, but I am running a familiar build. So, like... Maybe I should. Maybe. Okay. Gotta heal Bobby Tables. Simply a very important party member. I would like to attack again. No, but I don't want to kill these guys. Oh, yeah, a button to the hold would be so nice. Oh, my chat has been in a terrible spot this entire time. Too little, too late. I sure did it, though. We have so much money, who cares? Subway ride. Oh, there's a dead leech up here, so I get to spawn more. Yeah, boy! Oh, and that actually... I get to bounce back and forth now. Get clowned on. Oh, he turned sideways. I thought he was going to turn the entire way. Does that mean this is going to get blocked for no reason? No. Okay, we're cool. Then, quick escape. Bobby, no! I think I have to Kamehameha at least a little bit. And we want to interchange for more movement. Epic Hadoken. Then interchange for more movement, and we run away. Bobby Tables must have sinned for how much every single enemy hates him this entire run. It's really just been such a tragic, tragic day for Bobby Tables. I mean, I think since the Crow is a familiar, you just run in haphazardly and smack. Yeah, I think when you are playing the familiar, you need to be in the familiar mindset, and that's what it is. Okay, heal with all of our mana this time. Maybe it's because Bobby was never meant to survive. No! Bobby's gonna make it out of here alive. I'm gonna risk immobilizing myself, just because I kind of need heal. Okay. All of our cats survived this one, let's fucking go. Genuinely, who cares if he hits somebody else? Like, we are so okay. This is gonna get blocked, isn't it? No! Okay, when he's doing this, he's not blockable. That's really good news. And Theo's fine. Genuine. Theo's literally hanging out. And how does this work? Okay, I get pulled towards... Oh, that saves Theo. Beautiful. Thank you, frogs. Truly my Oshi in disguise. And I gotta at least make some cats. I guess this one is definitely just gonna walk into the blast range, but the other two are safe. Okay, why did that block? I don't know how this shield works. Whatever. No, my Tom-Toms. I mean, theoretically, my Tom-Toms will literally just be okay. Oh, and they're getting knocked out of it, so it's literally okay. Me when I'm fine. How did I hit that frog hit? I don't know how the shield works. No, Mellert is taking slight amounts of damage, and so is Theo. But, I mean, at least we're fucking destroying. The beefy leeches with the damage up is mwah. Alright, I mean, Theo just fucking getting there. What happens to you kind of doesn't really matter at all, even a little bit. I'm happy this song is amazing. Because I sure am taking my sweet old time with this fight. And we go heal Bobby Tables. Because our boy needs to get out of here alive. Okay. Epic work. You missed on half of them. Good job, Bozo. Alright. I don't think that... Oh, never mind. I think I counted wrong. I think we're allowed to get off both of our moves this time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's so cringe that they... I mean, basically every boss in this game heals all of its debuffs when it phase changes. And that's such a shame. Frog. Alex, go hide harder. Just stay safe. No! No! Come on! This is not pre-recorded. I guess I have to say that now. Fuck. My bad. Whatever. Oh, he totally didn't. Thank you, boss, for being kinder to me. Now, I might be wrong, but I think because my familiars are... Oh, come on. It's because... Oh, no! Alex is the one with the trample immunity thing. I don't have a single revive. I don't have any revives at all. Fuck. Man. I think I might have really messed up. I think I might have totally messed up. Okay. Some of my tom-toms might run into their own deaths. My cats are relatively alive, though. Everybody in the audience is shocked that Bobby Tables is not the first one to go down. Ugh. If that 30 is true, we might have this. I mean, we have so much money. I would like to just use the subway ride. Yeah, literally just fucking hit him once. Subway ride. Keep our boy alive. Alright. We're okay. We're okay for now. And you and your bullshit move. It's like, do I even bother putting Bobby Tables close to him? I don't even think the Bobby Tables could do anything. I don't know. Yeah. Good job. Bobby Tables, the hero of the show, literally just here to fucking... to do nothing. I messed up. Bobby Tables uses up one use of backflip and then leaves. Simply the truth of the matter. I think it's hit him with a regular attack. You're so close to dead. You don't even know it, buddy. Well, I didn't really want you to go that way. Oh, what the fuck? He just got to do it. Oh, because it was his turn right then and there. Okay. Somebody misunderstood how the boss works. Bobby Tables is in danger. This is just fucking nothing. Ah, Bobby Tables. I still think we have this. I'm just scared. I'm just scared. Miller, please. Oh, that just hit? Mask! Mask for the win! Mask for the win! And there's another phase! Ah! Man. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this. Counts down every time it gets hit. At 0, unleash the holy beams. Uh-huh. I don't know if I'm gonna win this one. Fuck. I feel like Alex being dead is destroying me. I have no fucking clue what else to do. I mean, it's... hit the thing that you can hit, I guess. You got angry. Not really a crazy amount I can do about that. I feel like this is bad. But like, what else? What other options do I have? I don't have mana. I'm fucking throwing. That's not even gonna work. He's immune to knockback. I don't know how much damage this is gonna do. Bobby Tables is gonna fucking die. I didn't even move. I'm a fool. Literally world's biggest fool. My Oshi Bobby Tables is gonna fucking die. How much are you dead? Yeah, completely. Okay. Oh, and we're doing something different now. Every time it gets hit at... okay, yeah, my enemies are fighting. Counts down every time it gets hit. At 0, releases a pulse. Okay. Yeah. Okay, well, that's good. No, it's not, because this boss retaliates the more you hurt it. How did you get stealth? I really feel like I don't have any choice other than spam decompose. That's the spooky one. I really think that God hates familiars. I mean, if Alex was more alive, there would be some options, but I really feel no confidence that this run is going to go anyway. I'm actually just, I have 0 faith. I feel like learning that there's a new phase and then it fucking retaliating based on how many times you hit it, it's evil. What the fuck does that mean? Unleash a Wrath of Holy Light? Oh wait, this one's actually kind of nice to have familiars. Only kind of. Stop it! I don't know what to do. I don't... Truly... I'm having a hard time swallowing all of the things that are happening in this one. No, Bobby Tables is still there. I mean, Bobby Tables is gonna die, but for now. Okay. I really don't have a plan beyond just fucking spawn a bunch of familiars, but like, whatever. Who fucking knows, man? That was a clutch miss. I kind of just have to hope that my familiars get missed all the time, forever. Okay, so you just cycle through 3 things, I think. I better get so much adrenaline in this fight. I better get so... No, Bobby Tables! So, this is gonna hurt. I think Bobby Tables is dead. That's so sad. What a tragic life I live. Oh my god. 3 turns. Guys, I don't think we're doing this. I'm not the most certain that we're gonna get out of here in a good way. Goodbye, Bobby Tables. No, he's still here. I don't even know, man. I really don't think we're gonna win this. I'm so out of confidence. Ever since the moment Alex went down, it's truly Alex was a carry. There's no other way to say it. Even if it was just the fact that they had passives, like, that was just simply so good. Stop! No! This is bad. This is really bad. The fact that they aren't getting affected by debuffs is terrible. Alex and Bobby are dead. I'm receiving an 07 in the chat. Which I can't really argue with, but like, we fight till the end. How come you never got marked before? Or am I just like stupid? I swear it wasn't getting marked before. If it was getting marked the entire time, that would be awesome. But I don't think that's how it works. I'm happy that it's marked at the moment, though. Did not miss as many things as I wanted it to miss. You know, Millert is trying. I really... I'm so... If they... Oh, there he goes. Just why does it have to clear debuffs? Why does it have to clear debuffs? Oh, and none of my familiars are dodging anymore. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Theo, please. Theo, please. We are in a Theo-based economy. Dog, we are not getting out of this alive. There's no fucking way. Man. You know, I'm trying. Only 3 turns of adrenaline for this is fucking ridiculous, man. It is so unbelievably unfair that you think that that's an okay thing to do to a human being. Man, my emotions are so fucking depressed. I'm experiencing sadness and a whole lot of grief. We just have to pray that Theo is the most insane cat ever. Which, like, by far Theo is not the best cat that I've had. And I'm sorry for saying that, Theo, but it's true. We're not gonna die fast. So the line is really blurry. I truly don't know how fast it will happen. I mean, the Holy Grail is useless next turn. As far as I'm aware. Yeah. And that's the last of my leeches. Which is just like... Alright, man. I have no clue. I have no clue. Leeches, please. Do 1 billion damage. Thank you, Mask. Is it just gonna come down to the fact that Theo is kind of a survivor and that I have the mask? It kind of feels like that way. Okay, so officially our Grail does nothing. And I'm not gonna press that button no matter fucking what. I think the mask is more important than I am. Dude, 6. There's no way I get over there in time. Oh, but the corpses saved me. Do I really just have to sit here? Well, technically the mask kills. Like, we have no clue what's gonna happen after this health bar reaches 0, but, like, it is there. Can it please be over? I have nothing left. I have nothing left. Oh my god. Oh my god, I did it. Holy fuck. Oh my god. I'm nothing without Theo. I'm nothing without Theo. Theo, my hero. Theo, my hero. Is that Cambion Conception? It is Cambion Conception. Your spells inflict 1 leech against enemies. Beautiful. A half-size copy of yourself that has 66% of your stats and is AI controlled? That's fucking crazy. That's such a funny consumable. Or, I guess it's technically a trinket, even though you can consume it. Fucking yippee! I mean, like... I can't. It would... I would lose the run. Like... it would be so funny, though. It would be so funny. Oh. That's a mother heckin' chuckin' victory. Me when I literally friggin' did it. Boy. And now Dr. Beanies is gonna be like, hey, do my quests. I bet. There's no other way. Oh, item sorting. Fuck. You always have to do this first. I don't like you. You're a lame one. We don't need 3 of these. Simply don't. You're kind of whatever. You're kind of whatever. I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like you. Green drink. You. Sure, whatever. I don't care about it enough. Fucking Theo, my hero. The thing is, I don't even want to, like, keep Theo. I guess your basic attack has a chance to freeze is funny. Yeah, fucking rip Bobby Tables. It was maybe the realest one ever. I honestly think I'm just getting rid of Theo immediately. I think Theo is not... The fact that I switched over to bedbugs because I was scared means that Skillshare is useless. I mean, it would be cool if a cat inherited Skillshare, but, like, that's not a thing. I guess it doesn't hurt. Theo's really not that bad of a cat. I just, I don't know. I'm really between it. I'll think on it for a second. 2 of them. 2 of them. Dr. Beanie's first because I like Steven more. So the moment you got back into the time machine, the creator started regenerating. RIP. Well, there's got to be some way of ending this arrogant prick's tyranny. Another quest item! Wait just a goddamn minute. Yes, I have it! Nuke the fetal Christ child! We build a nuke so powerful that not even an atom will remain. Here, I just happen to have kept a jar of radioactive liquid, just in case. Take it. I need you to mix the fluid with the life essence of another Eternal. That king you stole the heart from could work. Just mix in his blood and bring it here. Don't worry, we will beat this supreme being or die trying. Godspeed.
County, this next one's
I love the box. Steven makes me so happy. You unlocked hard mode for Act 3. Someone should throw you a party or something. I agree. It should happen. My birthday? Well, is that like a Hitler joke? I don't think there's no way it reads the date from your system. Well, chances are it's not, but on the odd chance it was, I thought it would be a funny thing to say. Okay, yeah. Like, imagine if it was your birthday and I said that, your mind would have been blown. Isn't that right, David? Yeah, my name's not David. He tried, though. Thank you, Steven. You're such a joker in this game. Okay. Theo gets to stay because they have a cool crown. That's my verdict. Okay. I'm gonna end the stream now.
Keep it locked.
What tragic consequences. I guess I should try to raid. Whenever I have viewers, I like to at least attempt a raid. Let me go find how to do that again. This button. We'll probably just find somebody else playing Mewgenics. I mean, is there a search bar? That's a weird search bar. Okay, I don't think anybody that I like is up, so let's just shove some Mewgenics. Sure, you can take my viewers. Have fun. Alright, thank you everybody for showing up. I see I got a follow. Thank you so much for that. I hope everybody has a good day.